Goedemiddag, Masquerade say, Molueni, welcome to another episode of Young, African and Proud. I'm your host, Shintel Muchaya, and today we are in Nigeria, where we are meeting a phenomenal young lady who brings confidence in all the projects that she is involved. Who am I talking about? I am talking about the one and only Confidence Idam. My lady, welcome to our show.
Thank you so much, Chantel. Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity. It's a great privilege to be here. My name is Confidence Idam. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm very much happy to be here. Thank you so much, Chantel, for having me. Thank you.
I'm glad, that you are here and you accepted our invitation, even though you are struggling with electricity your side.
Yeah, it's all for the best. It's all for the best to make
Mm,
impact. All for the best.
I'm glad. I'm glad. So thank you for choosing to care. So without wasting any time, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself? Maybe those that are wondering who is this lady that brings confidence in her projects? Who is she?
All right. My name is Confidence Idam. I'm a social impact advocate for SDG 4, which is quality education, and SDG 5. Being a social impact advocate means you trying to create impact wherever you are. It could be in your community, it could be in your place of work, it could be everywhere, if anywhere you find yourself, no matter the time. So you being a social impact advocate means people are looking up to you. There are things you do, there are things you post that people are looking up to you. So I'm a social impact advocate, yeah, one for SDG 4 and SDG 5. And I'm also a peer educator for sexual and reproductive human rights, whereby I get to educate the younger adolescents on how to be a passionate advocate for their young age. And I'm also a virtual assistant. Thank you so much, Chantel.
It sounds like you're a busy bee. Where do you get the time to do all these initiatives you're involved in?
Most times, if you are so passionate about your personal growth, you create time for everything. So that's it. Yeah.
Definitely. So, what got you into social development?
Say it again.
So, what got you into social development? All these initiatives that you're involved in. What sparked your interest into these initiatives?
Okay. Actually, I got accepted. Should I say, a friend of mine. So when we were having any kind of issues in school, so she was like, okay, Confidence, this is what I want you to do, this is what I'm going to for conference. Then I was not into the social development then, but she was the one that brought me in. She told me, okay, this is what we do, and I found it more interesting. So she was like, okay, I have a conference that I'll be going for, would you please attend with me? I said, okay, fine, it's no problem, I'll go with you and the rest. So I went with her for the conference, and trust me when I say that it was an eye opening for me. I got to learn a lot of things, I got to network, and I was like, wow, is this how social development being into social development stuff is. I said, wow, I really need to go into this. I really need the world to hear my voice. I really need the world to see what I do. I really need to be a change to the younger generation. I was introduced into it, and I got to like learn a lot of things because I see it actually benefits me, and it will also benefit others who are looking up to me. So when I saw all of this, I was like, okay, yes, I really want to go into this. I want to serve as a mentor for the younger generations. I want to stand in for them. I want to be the voice which there couldn't be, and I
Hmm,
want to the world to hear my voice. So that's it.
that is
That's where
very
we are.
that is very powerful indeed, and it sounds like you have such an amazing friend who introduced you into something that now is making a positive impact not only in your life but that of the community that you serve. So special shout out to your friend. And then, my lady, you're also involved in initiatives with UNICEF. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Okay, Self Generation Unlimited, it's an initiative whereby they get to like recruit the young people. It's more like a digital stuff where they get to like recruit young people into serving as like, okay, now in my own region, I have to represent my region because I have a purpose to serve there, and which is um promoting the e-learning platform for the younger generation, because there are a lot of people who lack access to these opportunities. There are a lot of people who lack access to these courses, because when you take, because people were like, I don't have access to these courses, is not free, like they find it more difficult. So, but UNICEF Generation Unlimited is a very powerful platform whereby they get to like recruit young people, in the sense that they have to also recruit another people, whereby we get to like spread what SDG is all about, the SDGs goals is all about. So you get to be fully participate in whatever activities we are to do with be it from education, gender equality, health, and also climate change. So there are a lot of things UNICEF Generation Unlimited has been into. So this is what they do. And we also have a Yoma platform. Yoma platform is an online platform whereby we tell an online platform where you go to take courses on all of this, on education, on tech, on internship, and also job opportunities, where you get to like access all of this free of charge. So that's what UNICEF is all about, and that's what I've been doing with them. I've been advocate with them.
That is powerful. I love how you're touching different sectors in the community. For health, we're talking education, empowerment, AI with the e-learning, and I think this is very important, putting into consideration, that there's this AI revolution taking place, and we're ensuring, through UNICEF and the other organizations you're involved in, that the African child does not stay behind. So that is very, very powerful. So based on all these initiatives you've been involved in the social development sector, what are some of the challenges you have experienced in that sector when it comes to all these challenges? I mean, all these initiatives you're involved in.
Okay. Um, Sorry about that. Actually, there are so many challenges where we do have, because I think there's this project that was this day we carried out on violence, voices against violence against girls and women. So we went into those communities, and what is our main purpose is to stop GBV, that's gender-based violence. So more or less, if you are an advocate, going there, there are some of these communities that still believe in these practices. Yes, there are some communities, when you go to these rural communities, they do believe in all of these practices. So I'm going there, they'll be like, you don't have to come to like tell us what we need to do. I think we experienced that in one of the awareness we went for, sensitization we went for one of the communities. Like, we don't have to like tell them what they need to know. And some of them were like, okay, girls education ends in kitchen. No way, not in this time, not in this modern age. There are a lot of like, when you allow your girls to be educated, when you allow them to do the things like the engagement and actually doing, and not giving them out for marriage in an early age. So they're like, you get to like experience all of this, like how they can be able to like discover their purpose and a lot of things. So these are the challenges. Some of these communities still believe in these practices, and when we get to like tell them, they'll be like, okay, we've heard you, and most of them will still go back to that belief. Most of them, like some of them might will still go back to all of those things. So those are these challenges. And also, should I say, coming to my own challenges as well. I think the challenges we are actually having is that for me myself, I'll be like these um young girls, they actually need peoples who will mentor them. You yourself, when you go to a particular place, you can't do it all alone. You need like people. through people, mentors, advocates who are ready to mentor these children, who are ready to like talk to them and tell them the things they need to know. They need to confide in you. So those are the challenges. We lack mentorship, like people who will serve as mentors to them in those areas. So it's not more about going to teach them, talk to them, sensitize them. Are you going to stand in for them? That is one of the things, because most times, if whenever you are done teaching or telling them the things they need to know and the things they need to do, when they go back, some of them might even forget about it. But when you stand in, like these are the things, like we lack that mentors, people that will stand in for them. So that is it.
Hmm. And I think confidence, what you're sharing now with the mentors, someone can just volunteer, even if it's once a week. They don't have to do it every day. Once a week to just
Yeah.
come within the and support these young girls. So I really love what you just shared with us right now. And if we can just touch back on what you shared earlier, when you go into those communities and then the community is not really accepting the knowledge, the empowerment that you bring into them, what do you think can be done to change that mindset so the community can be more open-minded when it comes to talking about GBV or hating their girls? What needs to be done to change that narrative?
Okay, I think the first thing to be done is just like I've said, the first one is to create more awareness on it. Like we need to call the parents first before we can talk to the younger ones, because I think they are the ones the problems are for. Like the community, like talk to the community leaders and as well to see to all of those things. Because if something of this happened and none of them will like kind of say anything. So I'm actually looking for a way, if there are way for organizations to keep on going there, get feedbacks from them, because it's not all about just going there and say things you want to say and go back. No, but you have to like be monitoring them. Yes, be monitoring them, like the success of what you've done. Have there been any improvement? Have there been anything? I don't even understand. So have there been any improvements? Have there been anything done so far after the teaching, after the awareness you've created? So you have to like still go back there to monitor all of those things. And also to our girls, um we need more people to stand in for them as well. And also provision of because I think should I say, if they are perpetrators, like people who don't keep to this, I think we have the rules and regulation. Yeah, we have rules and regulation here in Nigeria, in most of the communities, when you actually did not keep to the rules and regulation. So I think we should be making use of it a lot, because if one fails to keep to it, okay, let's just say someone um went into, should I say, is involved in GBV, that's gender-based violence and the rest, the penetrator should be punished, right? He or she should be punished. So I think those are those things, because when they do all of this is all others people get to learn, others will get to learn from what they have done. So I think that's another thing as well. So, yeah.
Mm, that is powerful. That is powerful. Thank you so much for sharing confidence. And I completely agree. We need to consider sustainable development, sustainable impact. When it comes to initiatives that we involve, especially when it involves the community. And I love what you're saying. Saying we need to punish people. We need to punish perpetrators, especially those that are going against the rules that are there to bring peace and harmony in our communities, especially when it comes to gender-based violence. So confidence. If there's someone watching us right now and they're thinking confidence is just doing so much in that communities, would like to support her, how can they support you? What kind of support do you need?
Okay, right now I really need mentorship, because every day of our life we get to learn. So I think there are a lot of things I would love to learn as a young social impact advocate. So there are a lot of things I need to learn, because I've learned to carry out projects, and also I've learned to like lead scenes. So I need more mentorship on that. I need more training on that. I need more I can't just say I can't just say I'm fully into it or I'm just aware of everything. No, 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 no. Every day you get to learn. It could be through experience, it could be through learning, and most times. So, and I'm open to collaborations whereby I get to like collaborate with a lot of people, learn from them, learn from their own ideas, learn from what is happening in their own states, or let me just say countries, and how they tend to like solve issues and the rest. Yeah, but when I get to learn all of this, I'll also apply it to my own country. So I think networking works more, mentorship works more, learning works more, and many more. Yeah, so that's it.
Especially when you mentioned collaborating, because you are familiar with the communities that you've been working with, and if there's someone who's got more resources or ways to help those young women, be it with the AI, with e-learning, whatever programs someone is involved in, and they want to partner with you so that they can bring those initiatives in this underprivileged communities you're working with, they can always get hold of you and partner with you so that they can, bring access to resources to these communities that really need those resources. So, Confidence, before we let you go, you mentioned that you're a virtual assistant, right? What does that mean? It sounds very fancy. What is a virtual assistant?
Okay. A virtual assistant. I'm actually a virtual assistant, so I actually help busy entrepreneurs and business owners with administrative works, and also handle their customer care representative. So I handle most of the work, like the busy work you've been kind of it's range from email management, social media management, and so many others. So I'm available for that. So just in case while you're working, focusing on the big dreams, I'll be the one handling most of those things. You feel like there are a lot of obstacles and there are a lot of big things for you. So I'm there for you handling all of those things. Thank you.
I love that. And then, do you only assist in Nigeria or the whole world, Africa at large, or are you only limited to businesses in Nigeria?
No, I'm open to remote works and the rest. So from
I'm,
all the from all the
I'm like,
countries. So
right. So if there's anyone that's listening right now who wants to support, your initiatives or partner with you when it comes to your work with being a virtual assistant, how can they get hold of you?
okay, I'll be leave my contact with you. So I don't know if it's possible. So I'll just leave my contact with you and my email address so it can be able to reach. So, but I'm also open to internship. Yes, I'm open to internship. It doesn't mean all of the road and gets paid roles, and no, I'm also open to internship because I believe when I get to intern with you, I get to like learn more of those things. I don't just come and tell you good in this. No, I learn because it's only when you humble yourself to learn that is when you get to like learn all of those things. So since I'm actually new to the virtual assistant space, so I'm open to internship. I'm open to internship. So to get to learn from you, to serve under you, and yeah, that's it.
Right. I'm loving how you keep on saying you're open, you're open minded and you're open to the idea of just learning and obtaining new skills, which is amazing. So big ups to you on that one. On just
Okay.
being open to newest development. So before you go, I promise this is the last question I have for you. What words of encouragement do you have for any young person watching right now and that are feeling inspired by the work that you are doing, be it with social development or with the tech being with the virtual assistant? So, what words do you have for someone?
Okay. To the listeners or viewers, I want to sincerely appreciate you for staying to the end of this. So my word of encouragement is that if you are just starting out, whatever thing you're doing, be it in the social development space, be it in the tech world, please start somewhere, start doing something, and also learn to like master your skills. So please do not I kind of depend on one. No, 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 no. Don't depend on one. Learn to intern with them. And also in the development space, please start from anywhere. It doesn't mean you have to have all the resources for you to carry out a project. No, my first project I was handled, that was wash. It was under UNICEF Generation Unlimited, though I didn't win, but it was the first project I had to carry out on my own resources. Like I had to like get the tools with the little amount I had to say, okay, this is what I need to do. Even if I'm not being supported with the resources, I need to do this. I need to put this thing in place. I have to sit down and strategize. Okay, what are those things I need to do to carry out this project, this awareness? If I'm to sit down, that means I'm trying to like let the world not hear my voice. No, but when I stand up to like to strategize myself, like to do those things, I will like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to get for that project. And taking it, I don't have to like get a whole lot of people. No, I did that with just one person, my friend. So I was like, okay, please, I just had a project at hand. Please, can you just go with me? And he went with me, and that project was a success. So you can start with whatever thing you have. You can start with whatever thing you have, and also have a mentor. Yeah, have a mentor, people that can guide you. I have a mentor that most times if I feel like I'm not going in the right direction, I'll quickly call her and tell her, please, this is what I'm not understanding, please can you just help me? Like she'll put me through and tell me, okay, this is what I need to do. So, and secondly, join a community. It is one important thing you need to do as a social impact advocate, as an advocate, as a passionate advocate. It's good for you to like join a community. They will help you. As long as, okay, let me say, if you are starting out, please learn to join a community. They will actually help you out in the things they do. And also be open-minded. Be open-minded. Don't feel like, okay, they are not paying. If I go with them on this particular project, they are not paying. No, 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 no. Go because you want to learn. Go because you want to earn that experience. Go because you want to have that skill. Those things you cannot be earning at this point in time, but as times goes on, as you keep on practicing, as you keep on taking those projects, as you keep on taking those initiative and the rest, you will master. You be like, you will be a master of it all. So this is me trying to tell you, start from wherever you are. Wherever you are, let location not be a limit to you. Let resources not be a limit to you. Nothing. As long as you have your phone, as long as you have your phone, it can actually serve. Yes. As long as you have your phone, your voice serves more than. So as long as you have your voice, it serves. One sentence or one thing you can say to someone can actually change someone's mind. You don't even know. Wherever you go to, you don't know. One sentence or something you can say, words of encouragement or advice, you've actually changed the life of that person. So learn to speak up, learn to serve as an advocate wherever you go to. Learn to serve as a mentor both to the younger ones because they look up to you. And also make good use of the social media platforms, please. That is one thing you need to do. Please make use of a good use of your social media platforms, your LinkedIn, most especially your LinkedIn. That's where Chanta and I connected. So please make use of your LinkedIn very well because it serves as your CV, it serves as your portfolio and your other social media handles. Thank you.
All right, Melody, thank you so much for the words of encouragement. I know that I'm inspired, and I'm sure that our viewers are inspired as well through the wonderful words of encouragement you shared with us. And thank you for choosing to share your story with us today. Um, the electricity challenges you experience, and I'm hoping that your electricity is restored soon, and that members of our community, those that are in positions of power, in a bit in government or wherever, they fix this challenge because we cannot be going through electricity challenges in the 21st century. People in those positions are out to be ashamed of themselves. Besides that, thank you so much for honoring our invitation, and we are hoping to see you again soon.
Thank you so much, Chantel. I really want to say thank you so much for having me. Thank you for the great work you've actually been doing. Thank you for being a great mental health advocate. Thank you so much for always coming to the aid of the younger ones out there. You've actually been doing a lot. You don't really know, like, there are a lot of people you have used your platform to inspire. Yes, there are a lot of people you have actually used your platform to inspire. I want to say thank you so much, and God bless you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, and amen to the blessings. God knows I need them. We rise by lifting each other, and yeah, thank you for just also acknowledging the work that I do. As you said, we start with the small that we have, and the rest will just fall into place as we go on.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. That was Confidence Idam from Nigeria, and she shared so much with us today. Hope you learned something because I know I did. Until next week, that is all from us today. Bye.
Bye.